Hello everyone and welcome to Java 1 Programming. I will be your instructor for this course. My name is Sayyeda Nizami and I teach computer science courses at Highline. I've been with Highline for almost like 5 years now. In this video, I will go over your course syllabus and how your course is designed. Let's get started. Let me share my screen with you. As you log into your Canvas, you will open your course. You will have this homepage in front of you. This is your homepage where you have, and this homepage will be updated every week. So every week as you log in, if you want to know what are the things due, because there will be some things which will be due on Canvas, some things will be due on Revel, which will be the book we will be using for this course. Do watch instructor lectures, as with every week I have created some of my lectures and there will be some videos from outside resources like YouTube or provided by the book. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, whatever the lectures or the book or outside material, do let me know. Like, try to add these more, as these videos were helpful. I will try to look for more videos, okay? More related videos for you. For this course, we will be using an online tool known as Revel. It's a digital book, so you may purchase the access code. Most of you may already have the access code. Please keep that access code handy right now and don't share that access code with anyone until and unless you have used it, okay? I will show you right now how to use that access code. So these are the instructions how to use the access code, which, and I'll also give a demo in this video. Um, for this course, we are using Revel. It's an online book. If you want a loose leaf book, you can also get the loose leaf book. That will be an extra cost, but that is totally optional. For this course, we only need the access code, the digital book. That's it. That's the actual book. For this week, you are required to complete your syllabus. It's just like reading your syllabus, taking an overview what your syllabus things have. Purchase your Revel, get familiar with the course. Week one things to do task, which I will show you where to find that. When you get the access to your Revel, you will see chapter 1 posted. Start reading it. Start trying to attempt the assignment, because the attempts are unlimited on Revel. Install Java JDK and Eclipse on your computer, which I will show you right now how and why we need it. A separate module is posted for JDK and Eclipse installation. Do watch the videos. I have already created the videos, but I think I took them off and thought there are some other helpful videos which you can use. So complete module 1 assessment, which I will show you where to find. And for course material, how to find where it's on your left navigation, you have to click modules. What I have designed in this course is like this home page will show you like what are the things due. So when you are on Saturday night, for example, if you're looking at have I completed everything in this course, and then you can just go over your things due task list, which will be over here on your home page, and you can just uh, you know do a check mark, yes, I have completed. So let's go on modules, and on the left side, as you click on module, you will have getting started with Canvas course. This is the welcome page you saw, how to redeem your access code. There are a couple of more instructions, and class questions. These are like journal class questions. I highly recommend, if you feel like there are some journal questions which you feel like other students might have, or they know the answer, you can post it over here. Don't post your code, don't post the solution. You are just here to help or give guidance on journal instructions, I would say. Syllabus plus handy links. Here's your syllabus, 142, winter 21, how to contact your instructor. So there are a couple of suggestions, tips I have created as pages of Canvas pages, which will help you succeed in this course. Java 1 and Java 2 are the transfer courses. Don't take it as your Python or any other elective course, and don't compare it, because those are elective courses, and those courses are not even required by any of the four-year institute. If you are in Java 1, it means that maybe most of you, like 90% of the students, are planning to go or transfer to a computer science major or in a four-year college, right? You need a very good base. Your grade in this course matters a lot. And I will definitely help you succeed in this class. But the only thing I need from you is your time, your effort, and your passion to learn programming, not just copy and pasting the assignment and just throwing at me and to grade it, and then you're like, why you are not grading my assignments, why you are giving me zero, and because this is cheating. You found it on Chegg or any other online tool, which we all know there's so many website with solutions already available. So try to learn, because if you don't learn in this class, 143 is really hard. If you're planning to go anywhere, even not in Highline, if you're planning to go any other institute to take 143, it's going to be really hard. And at UW especially, they will ask you to change your major if you're not performing well in any of those classes. Like, because this is like base. Programming is like base. On every other class, you are learning on top of it. So whatever you learn in Java 1, you cannot expect anyone to go in when you go in Java 2 to repeat me that stuff. I don't remember how we do file processing, and your instructor will complain. Like in UW, usually what that happen is they usually complain to your advisor, and your advisor will call you and will ask you to change your major because they feel like this class is not for you or this program is not for you. Because in this class, whatever you will see most of the stuff you have seen in Python, but that's not the case when you go in Java 2. Okay, so Python again is very basic language. As you are coming from Python to Java 1, you will see a lot of syntax where you feel like why we need it, but still we need it, because that's Java. Only the syntax is different, concepts are same. For loop, the concept of for loop, that we need to repeat something, is same. To the concept that to stop your for loop you need a condition, is same, but the way of writing is different. Okay, so if you have done well in Python, you will be all set in Java 1, but this is going to be hard as compared to Python. Okay, so I have opened a couple of steps. So how to redeem your access code, you will click on Pearson over here, over here. Okay, so click on Pearson. Let me open it in a new tab. I like to open tabs. Okay, so when you click on Pearson, make sure you have the access code. If you don't have the access code, there is no excuse that I cannot start my assignments, because Pearson give you 15 days of free trial. So if you are even just hanging around in this class just to see how this class is, how the class goes, how the course material go, you can go with the free trial version, which is 15 days. If you are waiting for financial aid or from your employer, anything like that, there is no excuse that I cannot do the assignments, because you can do the assignments. Pearson is giving you free 15 days trial. So open Pearson, click on that. It will take you to another web page. For me, it will automatically show me the course and take me to the page. But for you, okay, so you won't see such kind of thing. You will ask to create your username and account on Pearson. And if you don't have the access code, or you're not ready to purchase the book, you can go with the 15 days trial. For me, it will not show me that. We'll click on this link and it will take me to Pearson, our course, directly to our assignments. And that is actual book. So some students are like, where to learn? I don't see the material. And I think with Pearson, what they have is the instructor view, and in student view is a little bit different. So you may not see this pattern, you may see a different version of it. The only thing you have to do is, as you can see, all the assignments are published till March 7, and there are some missing assignment over here, I believe, somewhere. Yeah. So during that week, the assignment is due on Canvas. So every week your homepage will be updated, which will tell you what are the assignments due, where to look for the assignments, and where to submit. So as you can see, these are the assignments with the deadlines. This is your book. Click on 1.1 Introduction, Chapter 1. It will take you to reading material. There are some self-check which are optional. There are some self-check and programming exercise which are graded. So what I want you to do is look for the graded assignment, which is must. And you can also find your graded assignment on your Canvas with the points. So this, as you can see, this is your reading material. Next, what is computer programming languages? If you are not a book person like me, I am not a book person. I am more like lectures or PowerPoint slides where I just want the concise, like very limited in type of information, don't need that much of extra information. So what you can do is, this is your module 1. week 1 task list. This is where you will click. And what this will do is it will take you to what are the things due during that week. So first of all, if you have any questions, email me. Otherwise, first of all, you have to purchase or get the access to Revel. If you are not ready, again, 15 days free trial. Chapter 1, video and PPT. Click on it and it will take you to PowerPoint slide and all the videos. First of all, watch the videos and then read the chapter. This will make it more easy. Okay, I think I have clicked on edit part. And then things due. This is chapter 1. Revel exercise set, question showing points in front of them. You have programming project 1 and 2. Things due on Canvas is your discussion where you have to introduce yourself to your classmates, because you may have, you will have group projects in future in this class. So you need to know your classmates. It will be easier for you to work in teams. And when you are in computer science, teamwork is the thing they're looking at when you're applying for jobs, because you're not doing or you're not creating an app or website. You can create those like at a very small level, but when you work for Microsoft or big companies like Facebook or any big software company, they will not let you put on one project alone. You are working with 100, maybe at least like 20 people within that group when you are working for a big company. Because, and then you need to interact with each and every person. And this is the point where you start learning, start compromising, start avoiding conflicts or something, try to go with other point of view, how to manage this is the time to learn those team player skills, which you will be writing in your resumes. So week 1 review video. In this video, what you will do is, it's a very casual video, and I don't, by casual, I don't mean that you just lay on your couch and just vlogging like this. Some students did in the past, which is not pretty cool. Week 1 review video is your video, I would say casual in a way that I don't want you to dress up in a suit or prepare yourself a presentation, nothing. Just sit like this, turn on your Zoom camera. You just need a camera, or you can use your phone, put it on a still mode. Don't just take your phone like this. Put it in a still mode on a tripod or just with a wall or something, and sit in front of it and go over what you have learned this week. Wow, see, as a startup, I have given you some points to answer. That what did you learn this week? What were the topics covered? Just go over the topics. There were computer history, computer hardware, software programs. Week 1 was about this. Then what were the difficult topics? You can say I had trouble installing my clips, something like whatever the trouble. Or you can say it was smooth. I don't have any trouble. There was no difficult topic. I enjoyed it. What was the posted material and videos were useful? You will say, yeah, I watched the instructor videos. I watched PowerPoint slides. Those were useful. They were not useful at all. Anything you feel like, you will tell me. It's kind of a like survey for me to improve my course, add more things, give me suggestions. Just want to see how my students feel like. The important thing is your camera must be on. I want to see you giving a presentation, not a presentation, I would say, telling me as a face-to-face, just like you would do in a face-to-face class, like come to me in my office or as a classroom, I can see your face, right? I want to see my students. So if, especially in online class, we don't have that much of, time to interact, or we don't have like virtual classes, especially with this course. So this is the way I can see my students, like how they are doing so far. I don't want you to dress up in anything like that. You can have just a casual way. I don't want, again, those are the things which doesn't look pretty cool. It's just like uh, doing a Facebook video or something. So 4 to 5 lines of summary you learn. Your videos must be like very short, not that short, like I did this and then done, like 5-second or 10-second video. No, you have a time limit. Cannot be longer than 5 minutes and cannot be less than 4 minutes. So around 4 minutes or 5 minutes, around that time, try to make that long video in which you will cover your topics, what did you learn. So try to spend more time like what you have covered, like the bold part, not in the detail and you open your Pearson book and start reading it. No, just like a casual overview you will give me of that week. So this is your week 1. Okay, these are the pages I have clicked accidentally. So these are the discussions. Introduce yourself. so that you know your classmates, you know your fellow students, what they are doing, what their hobbies, where they are working. Try to connect, try to exchange emails with at least one of the student in your class, so that if you are confused, if you need any help, you have a go-to person. Then you have your syllabus. This is your syllabus for Java 1, Winter 2021. This is your course description. You will see the course description will be quite similar to Python, but it will be in Java. So Python course was designed to, make the Java 1 smooth, because when Java 1 has a lot of syntax, a lot of material to cover, and when students directly come from 100, they are overwhelmed, and they Java 1 and Java 2, they struggle a lot. It brings their grade down, and they're not ready to apply or go to a 4-year college. So they may change their major at the end. So we came up with Python as an introductory programming course, so that tells students like these are the introductory things of programming, a basic scale of programming you should know before jumping in Java 1. So you can get a 4.0 in Java 1. Your course prereq is Python instructional methods. So in this course, I will assume that you have already taken Python. So if you have not taken Python, I highly recommend like at least have a basic knowledge of any other language, like at least you know the basics of programming. Okay. How to register, again, all the description is written over here as well. You have assignments, okay, so grading criteria, you have Revel and Canvas assignments are 25% of your grade. Final project is 15%, final exam is 20%, quizzes, lab discussion, all three are in one category with 10%. Group projects are 20%, which will start on week third, I believe, like, yeah. So because week 1 and 2 students are adding and dropping, they're having difficulties with the financial aid, which did happen like last quarter. So just to avoid that conflict, group projects will start week 3. We have week review presentations, which I just showed you. They are 10% of your grade, and they're kind of free points. There are no point deduction on week review presentation. You just need to follow some basic ethics of creating a video, which you are sending it to your instructor as a submission. So don't move your phone, just put it to still mode, sit in front and talk in a decent way, like 4 minutes at least, and go over your week review and give it a survey to your instructor what you have learned. I just want to know, and make it review. So I did a survey last quarter with my students and asked them like how they feel about week review presentation, and the response was pretty positive except for 1 or 2 students. So rest of the students, like I would say 95% of the students said uh, they help them review the week. So, and they realize what they have learned that week after creating that week review presentation. This again, how to install JDK and Eclipse. So for this course, you need to install JDK, Java JDK and Eclipse on your computer. As you can see, this is unpublished. So first 3 are the links: introduction to Eclipse, install JDK, and then Eclipse. You need to install JDK first and then Eclipse. JDK is Java Development Toolkit. It's like a base. You're giving your Eclipse to run on. So Eclipse is the software, is the IDK we will be using to write code, run our codes, and do most of the coding. So with Revel, they're mostly like programming projects. I highly recommend when you read the description, start working on Eclipse, because Eclipse will show you step-by-step errors, which you will see, I think, in my installation of Eclipse video as well. Oh, I think I did unpublish it, but you may see in my other chapter 1 videos where I have talked about how to write code in Eclipse and how that Eclipse is user friendly and will help you easily find and detect your error and fix your errors. Friend us on Facebook. This is our computer science department, CSCIS Highline Facebook page. So it will, on there you will see updates on conferences, internships, anything related to anything Computer Science Club is doing so far. You will see those announcements over there. There are some useful links, customer support, intended tools. So these are like tools, these are like handy links. As a good programmer, as you already have a basic programming knowledge, now you have to learn the concept of a good programmer. So writing 100 lines of code is not good, right? So how I can become good as a good programmer? Unlike Python, Java don't care about indentation. This indenter tool, what is doing so far is trying to make your code more readable. So it's, if you don't use this tool, your code will be fine. Java works around curly braces. It doesn't work around indentation, unlike Python. So if you have double 100 indentation, it doesn't matter. But as a coding point of view, 100 indentation doesn't look good as a good programmer. Your syllabus, so how to contact your instructor? I have my office hours. If you click on this link, it will pop up this page where I have my office hours, Monday, Wednesday, 10 to 11 a.m. and then 12 to 1 p.m. and 11 to 11:50 a.m. I'm in my class, virtual class, CSCI 131. On Tuesday, Thursday, I have my office hours from 10 to 11. For Zoom meetings, I highly recommend that you make an appointment first, and you can make an appointment by over here, book Zoom appointment. You can bookme.com. There you will have date and time. Just select and enter your name. You will be done. It's not that hard rule. It's just like letting me know that I have a Zoom meeting for my student. Okay. And usually I have my Zoom meetings on Monday and Wednesday only. So if you really want and cannot make it on Monday, Wednesday, then I can make an exception, making a Zoom appointment on Tuesday, Thursday as well. Otherwise, you can send me an email anytime and I will respond in 24-hour time limit, or one day, I would say, except Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, so, and just a reminder, when you are writing an email, try to write as much information as you could in your email. First of all, you need to mention your section plus the item number, because I am teaching 2 sections of Java, multiple sections, I would say Java 1. So do mention your item number. You can find your item number at the top right over here, whatever the item number is. It may change, so you just have to take a look what is the item number, and try to add screenshots of your errors if you're having. Try to write like, my code works on Eclipse. First, you have to see if your code works on Eclipse, and Revel is not accepting. Do mention that sometimes Revel gives you a hard time, so I have to manually go and grade your assignments. Okay, you don't have to spend 4 hours, 5 hours on your assignments, and then you're like, I don't know how to fix it. You don't have to spend 4 hours. Okay, if you are having, if you're spending like more than 15 or 20 minutes, try to move on to the next one. Okay, so then try to come back and take a look what you were doing so far. And if your code is not working on Eclipse, try to give me your code, what you have so far. It's not like, see, I have mentioned it does not work, or I have tried it, etc. will not be accepted. So customer support is, this is where you will, if you have any difficulty with Pearson, you're not able to see, I would say, your question, or you're not able to see a platform to write, you need to contact your, if your username is not working, if your subscription is expired or access code is not working, you need to contact to customer support of Pearson, where you can find over here how to contact, and they will provide you a ticket number. So you need to share that ticket number with me if you are late in submitting your assignment and they're working on your account. Okay, and every week this homepage will be updated. Every module have this week 1, week 2 task list. It will make it easier for you. What are the things to study, where you can find it, what are the things due on Revel, and what are the things due on Canvas. Even do let me know, how do you think, what do you think about like this Canvas organization part? If you are like, no, this is confusing, and change it or do something else, I will work on it. And do let me know if it works. I will apply this change to my other classes as well. Just trying to test, trying and testing new stuff and seeing how they work so far. Okay, so this is my week homepage. I think I have covered most of the stuff which I was supposed to cover in this course just last time. Make sure your announcements are turned on, Canvas notifications are turned on for any updates related to college activities, if I'm dropping any assignment, if I'm waiving any quiz, if I'm giving any extension. So you should know if your notifications are turned on, because I'll be making notifications over here. If they are turned off, you won't receive any notification regarding the change. So this is, every module is designed in this way. Week 1 task list, you have chapter 1 video and PPT. You have chapter 2 video and PPT, means PowerPoint slides and handouts you will find. So if I click on this, and the module. So after every module, every week, try to go over and read the modules and see if we have covered most of the stuff, and you can review. So as you can see, chapter 2, videos and PPT, you have PowerPoint slides, and doc is a handout, and then you have video and code on expression. So this will take you to another Canvas page where you have all the videos and the expressions for code and extra practice. Okay, so this is extra practice, which is optional, which I told you, like, this is optional. Only the graded part will you will see will be on task list. So if you see it on task list, it means it is graded. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, shoot me an email at snizami.highline.edu. Thank you. Bye-bye.